Hello guys and welcome to yet another League of Legends commentary video with me, Alicia. And in today's video we're going to look at a game when I played Hecarim. And well, even though I may not have performed that awesomely well, it was still a decent game. Let's see, I can't really remember, but we'll see, I guess. And let's go. We're starting up here right away in the jungle, starting off with this wonderful new item machete from the Season 3. By the way, I want to put in some notes about Season 3. I've noticed that a lot of people are... And there's a horrible attempt at trying to gank LeBlanc, which, yeah, I don't know why I did that, but hey. I've realized that many people haven't really adjusted to Season 3. And, I don't know, people just don't know what to do anymore. Going for a gank on Warwick at top, Shen disturbing me on the way. Well, as I said, people just don't know what to do in Season 3. Like, jungling overall has become slightly harder, or well, different, I would say. Anyway, I'll get back to that. Here's gank on Warwick. Lacing doing all his damage, and I'm not letting him get away, and there you go, first blood on Warwick. No, or was it first blood? No, someone died before that, which I didn't show or even comment on. But hey, I got a kill. That's fantastic. Anyway, as I said, people can't... It seems like people can't really adjust themselves to this new season. The jungle is really different. And here, by the way, Shen steal my blue, and I get furious and I just go right into the wall and nothing happens. And I walk a sad pony walk away and try to counter jungle him. But he has nothing up except a few golems here, and Graves takes them, and I have to run away in pony shame again. God damn it. I'm not doing so good. So far, so bad. Taking the red buff. The runes that I'm using, I believe, are... not entirely sure, but I believe it's some attack damage, armor penetration, together with the armor and magic resistance. Yeah, having a bit of a poke fight here with Shen, going back and forth. He ends up running away, and I'm recalling. I bought Avarice Blade because I think it's a wonderful gold per 10 item now. When you get more gold when you kill minions, I think it's fantastic. It's probably awesome on TF if you want to go AD TF, and it's also pretty good on Ashe, I believe. Going in on Warwick again, I fear that he'll be pretty strong late game, so I tend to focus him this game. And as you can see, he's really hard to beat. He actually damaged me a whole lot doing his ultimate on me. But we get him down and I get kill, so that's fantastic. But as I said, the jungle has become a lot harder. There's a lot less heroes that's viable in the jungle, at least that's what I feel. But there's a few items that I like the... I can't remember what it's called, but the ghost magical item thingy, it seems really good for AP jungler. Anyway, here's another team fight gank thingy. We're 4 up against LeBlanc and Graves. Graves almost gets away there with the Shen ultimate, and Shen doesn't even get there, and Graves dies, and I jump in and take LeBlanc at the last second there. Fantastic. Marvelous. We were trying to go for a push, but Lee Sin jumps in like a lunatic and takes a whole lot of damage on Soraka, and Shogath, my teammate, who I queued with, goes in for the kill. He almost gets Shen, and I just get greedy here. I don't know. I get no comments. No, that's horrible. Really. Anyways, going for those boots. I think it's time to get those boots going. I'm not really sure what to go here, because both Lee Sin and Shogath could be and are pretty tanky in nature. Warwick trying to steal my red. I smited at the last second, so I get it. Fantastic. God damn, I hate you, Warwick. You're gonna go down. And you'll regret that decision for the rest of your life. Anyway, I love Hecarim overall, this horse guy. He snowballs so good late game. I mean, he gets unstoppable after a while. I do some sort of side pushing while the enemy team pushes our middle lane. I'm basically trying to get them to back off by pushing down their towers. And it doesn't really work. I get one tower down and starts hitting on this one. And yeah, the only one who comes is LeBlanc, so I made a bad decision there, I guess. So yeah, not looking good here. Jumping in on 4 enemies and I die. And yeah, we lost this. We had a really horrible bottom lane. Our Sona gave away first blood this game. That's where she went AFK by the tower and they could just outrange her and shoot her down right away. So she was really horrible, as well as this Tristana. Lee Sin was pretty good actually, and Shogath, Wizzy, my teammate, was doing fairly well. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. It wasn't really that interesting. Well, I hope it was. I also want to point out that I'm sorry that it took such a long time before I actually put up a video, but I've been busy working. I've actually gotten a job, and it takes... I work about 10 to 12 hours a day, so it's hard work, and I'm not going to be able to put up videos that often anymore, but I'm gonna try to do it as often as I can at least. So hopefully I won't disappoint you. Anyways, it's Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. In after whatever you say. It's Christmas is done now, almost. But I've been busy being with my family and celebrating the holidays and so on. And I'm going to Egypt now for a couple of days during New Year's Eve with my girlfriend's family. And hopefully I'll be back in January with some new kind of video. Hopefully I'll be trying to do some guide instead of some commentaries eventually. But anyway, press any buttons that may be around here somewhere. I don't know, there's some video and some subscriptions thingies. But see you next time, guys, and goodbye!